DJBooth.net. This is DJ Blaze, and I'm coming at you guys to give you a quick rundown review video of the new Audio-Technica ATW2120A UHF wireless microphone system. Alright, so here it is, everybody. This is the new Audio-Technica ATW2120A wireless UHF 2000 series handheld microphone system, along with the new Audio-Technica charger that goes with this actual setup. So basically we'll just run it down from first impressions and overall setup. First impressions of the system is very, very nice. Great build quality. You have your receiver here. The receiver is the R2100A. It's the UHF receiver, and it's got a lot of neat features built into it already, straight from stock. And we'll run that down right here on the front of the system, let you guys get a peek on what everything goes here. So right in the front, if you can see that, there's a power button. Turn it on and off. There's a nice readout screen here. That way you can select the channels. There's a 10-channel system here, so you can select up to 10 channels. You can add up to 10 different microphone systems wirelessly to this setup. You can set and scan. There's a set and scan button here on the front to set your wireless microphones and to scan them into memory. On the back, you'll see they have the dual antennas here, and these are very high quality, very sturdy antennas. They're BNC style connectors. You can easily, quickly twist them off and twist them back on for when they're not in use. There is an antenna power switch here. During my usage, we had a gig, barbecue gig just yesterday, and in order to switch the antenna power on, you just put the switch to on position, and that way you get a little bit more antenna power. I did not need it. I did not hear any difference in it with about 50 feet of range, so I'm sure the system can go a lot farther than that. Also here you'll notice an AF level knob. When we first set this up, the knob was by default all the way on for some reason, so we had to go back in and set it to halfway. We set that at halfway and it worked nicely. There's an AF balanced output, which is XLR, and there's an unbalanced, which is 1/4 inch. We used the 1/4 inch for our setup purposes, and then you'll see they have a power adapter here as well. Nice all metal construction, will not get damaged in any way during your transport or during use. Very tough, built to last, good for club installation, good for mobile DJs, good for any system you really want to trust, you know, your setup to. This is a great system for your setup, very high quality. So moving right along, we'll move on to the actual handheld microphone here. The handheld system actually is a 2-piece or 3-piece design. You can also undo the condenser at the top. This is a dual AA battery configuration here. When you order the actual charging system, it comes with rechargeable batteries that you can put in here. That way you can recharge them easily, but I'm sure the AA's will last a long time as well. As you can see, there is a little metal cutout here, and this is for the actual charging station, so you can charge when you're not in use. Also on here you'll see a little channel selector. You have 1 through 10 little selector that you can rotate the knob, and that way you know exactly what channel you're on, and you can tune it directly to the channel you need here on your receiver. So in use, it was a very good system. Also, while going back into the first impressions, this part of the microphone is plastic. It is not metal like some other microphones. My only gripe that I could really find with this unit was that half of it was plastic. Maybe it's to save on weight. Maybe it's good for sound dampening. But you know, when you're a mobile DJ and sometimes you tend to drop microphones, you want something maybe that's a little bit more solid and metal. Nothing's going to happen to this per se, but you just want to keep that in mind and be a little bit more careful with it. Some of the metal systems out there just feel a little bit more sturdy in the hand. It seems like the top of this and the rest of it is all made of metal though, so there is metal reinforcements here. It's not like it's just all plastic for you. In use, the setup was great. We had a great range and clarity, and the clarity never let up no matter how long we used it, no matter how loud we pushed it. We never had any pops, any hisses, anything out of the ordinary. Everything was very, very crisp, very, very clear. And also the recharging station was awesome too. It's just cool to have a nice recharging station. You can just put the mic right on the station. It also comes in order to charge 2 separate units here. You can either charge the handheld or you can charge the other unit that they have that you can strap onto your back, and that also fits here in order to give you a nice place to recharge while not in use. So this worked out very nicely. And again, the only gripe that I could find with the unit, it worked perfectly throughout our whole test. We had it up loud and everything just worked nicely, just very nice and crisp. We took it about 50 feet out. I'm sure this thing can probably go about the length of a football field and still be ready to work. But what we had it at, it worked perfectly for most mobile DJ applications, for most club installation applications. This is going to be perfect for you, even churches, performance, and anything you guys can throw at this system. As long as you got power to your receiver, you're ready to go. So check out the whole full written review on the Audio Technica setup along with the charger over at www.djbooth.net/DJS. And you can also follow me on Twitter at DJBlaze_DJBooth. And keep subscribing to the YouTube. That way you know when we come out with these review videos. You know we have the most lengthiest and the most in-depth video reviews. So just subscribe to me on YouTube. It's youtube.com/RealDJBlaze. Thanks for watching.